Hello, possums, and welcome to Rags to Riches. Yeah, I know it's a popular thing to do, and do you know what? I don't care. We're gonna do it anyway. So this is our founder. His name is George. I asked on my Twitter, which if you want to keep up with me on a more speedy basis, I suppose, I would tell you to check out my Twitter. It's The Real Simnels. So here we go. We have George. I did ask on my Twitter, like I was saying, whether I should do, I gave two founders and people picked him because they say that men founders are underrepresented. So, all right, we can do it. George is living in, I'm using the Genba save again. So he's living in Blythe Harbor, I think is what she renamed it. In the 4-part neighborhood. I picked this one partially because it has a bathroom, which is, I don't think it's cheating, you guys, if he has a bathroom. I guess there's a juice bar. Cool. There's like a little thing. Also in his lot, there is, I think there's like some garden plots right here. Yeah, so there's some garden plots, though none of this is good to go right now. And with seasons, it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be an all year thing for him. So what I want to do with this is I've learned a lot about Let's Plays and things like that. So this is a starting fresh. I have figured out all my technical problems. I am really ready to like do this right and be super dedicated to this. Because it's important and because I love doing it and I love the community and I love you possums and I want to make great things for you. So we are going to set up a recording schedule. There will be Sims twice a week. For right now, it'll probably just be 2 Rags to Riches. And then if I decide to throw in like reaction videos or other things like that, we can, or create a Sim, stuff like that. Then once a week will be Kinseed or some other new series if we run out of Kinseed stuff, and then Stardew Valley, which is my other love. So for this Sims Rags to Riches, we are going to follow the actual rules to the best of our abilities. It does say to use the biggest lot, and this isn't the biggest lot in this neighborhood, but I didn't want to tear down the house that was in the biggest lot. So I think the biggest one is over here somewhere, maybe? In theory. I don't think you can see it from here, now that I think about it. But I guess the idea is that it's over there somewhere. Sorry, I'm just going to... You like this? Want me to just keep spinning the camera forever and we can all barf? Okay. So, the main game challenges. These are non-optional. We have to have a fully furnished home with at least 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, a dining room, at least 2 bathrooms, a family living room, a study with at least 1 computer, an outdoor garden. If you were not using City Living for his house, but if you were, you would have to get the penthouse, and a pool. You have to have a family, so you have to get married. So we can either create a sim, and I have thrown some like potential marriage candidates into the world for George, and he has to become a grandparent. So that means that he has to have at least 1 child. He has to have a career. So pick any career of your choosing. You can use Get to Work or any regular job. You may also run a restaurant or a store. You have to earn the Entrepreneurial Lifetime Reward. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. Reach level 10 in the career branch of your choosing, or if you're running a business, earn $100,000. Cool. Aspiration, complete at least 1 aspiration goal for both your original sim and their house or their husband or wife. Complete 1 aspiration for each child you have. You can do this in their childhood years, or make it harder on yourself and accomplish this when they become adults. You have to have a home worth at least $100,000. You have to have at least $200,000 in the bank. You can make this harder by making it $500,000 or $1 million. We're not going to do that. There are steps in which we are building our home and things like that. I didn't set my timer for this one. I guess we're just going to have to keep an eye on it. Okay, so there are steps. So before we can build a house, We have to have level 5 handiness skill, level 3 logic skill, and we have to pay a $500 fine to the city for noise disturbances. Okay, so I think that is going to be, that's our first step. So we can't do anything else until we have a home. So we need level 5 handiness and level 3. What did it say? I just read it. Level 3 logic and $500. Okay. Now, I don't really know why George, this man who's hanging out on this empty lot, he's got some tattoos. He's wearing a shirt that says "Suns Out, Guns Out" in Simlish. I made that shirt. You can find it on my Tumblr, Simnels. I don't know why he's out here living this life. It's summer. Now I know some people. Let's get him going. So I know some people who have chosen to like live in their vans. I know some people who it wasn't a choice for them. But who have like wanted to travel and see the United States, so they kind of ditched their worldly possessions and decided to go live in their van. So I don't know if this is maybe what George has done. He's decided that he is like hitting the reset button on his life and has come to this town, this Blythe Harbor, with nothing. So he's got no... Oh, he found a sapphire. Well, he's got a sapphire. And that's it. And we are going to sell that just immediately. Okay, we have $18. So he's come to Blythe Harbor with nothing. He knows no one. Let's see what's over here. Can we rummage? We can't rummage through that trash can. There's a lady selling lemonade, but we only have $18. So maybe someone will grill. And so we can get some free food. But until then, let's go fishing. That'll give us some means to make money. Can I look at these ducks? Yes. I know that this is the riveting content that y'all came here for. Look at their little feet. I think that I would also like to get George a pet at some point. Let me know if you think George should get a cat or a dog. I'm open to either. With some kind of flower. We're just hanging out with these fish. Oh, there's George. Cool. So he's to the max nonchalant fishing. So from this angle, we can see that the bobber is not actually in the water. Oh, but he's catching something. Or not. Or he's catching nothing. Okay, cool. Let's tab out of there. I don't want to make anybody sick. I just got distracted by the ducks. Oh, I don't know why I'm paused. I'm sorry I have the sniffles. It's almost New Year's, and I just went to a party with my friends, and it was a really good time, and now I'm drinking tea. But I have just like permanent sniffles this time of year, I think. So I'm going to sip my tea. I accidentally spilled tea all over my gaming mat. I guess that's what this is called. I don't know. My giant mouse pad. And I have kind of a runny nose. So now you guys are completely updated on my life and what's happening with me. Are you going to catch something this time, friend? Uh-oh, the welcome wagon came. Okay, well, let's run over there real quick and meet them. Where are they at? Okay. We can do a funny introduction. Meet his neighbors real quick. Since he's just not catching anything at all. So who do we have here? We have Kenneth Hallstatt and Vanessa Hallstatt. Are you coming, George? Where are you at? He's just extremely nonchalant. Is this the masculine walk? I made this sim during a failed live stream, and I don't remember giving him the masculine walk, but I must have. Okay, well, let's speed this up a little bit, friend. There we go. So he can kind of hang out, make a friend. This guy's like, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. So I noticed that you have no house. And George is like, yeah, I'm just like, living off the land, man. You know, trying to figure out what I want in life. And, kind of like, dude, I love the outdoors. I would love to live outside, sleep on the grass. And, so maybe he's got like a bro, even though he's leaving. That's fine. We don't need you. There was a frog over here that we're gonna get instead. A friendship. We have these ducks. It is summer, thank goodness. It's the middle of summer. Alright, so we got a Sun Surfer frog. Ooh. That was a good one. Alright, he's gonna go play chess. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna play chess while I look and see if there's anything else. Ooh, yeah. Oh, he needs logic skill anyway. Alright. You can play chess by yourself instead of with this cute girl, I guess. Let's look at our friend here. Let's look at Lilyfang's butt. Alright. Alright. Let's meet her anyway. Alright, so now we're going to play with Glenna Marsh. Okay. The girls don't seem to mind hanging out with George, or we're not going to play with anybody. We're going to jump right out of it. Whatever. Well, let's see if we can grab that logic skill. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do to make money. How is George going to make money? I kind of want to make him a musician. And I know that Get Famous is out, and everyone and their mom has made musicians or actors. I get it, but I've never done a musician. So, like, even the musician career. So I'm kind of, like, into this idea. And he looks like if you found out that a guy had, like, moved, and, like, hit the reset button on his life and was like, I'm just living with the land, man. And then he told you that he was a musician, you'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. He's a cute boy. We'll get him a guitar and a piano at some point. And, I'm not even that worried about, like, making him famous or anything like that. But he definitely looks like... Tell me he doesn't look like he belongs in a pop punk band. Somebody comment down below and tell me what you think the name of his pop punk band is. Speaking of Speaking of pop punk bands, let's see if I pop any of my P's or if my pop filter is working. Speaking of pop punk bands, for Christmas, a friend of mine made me an amazing plaque, I guess is what you would call it, that says watching YouTube from the closet, which is, I feel like I had like a visceral reaction when I saw it because of how extremely good it was. If you don't know the joke, I don't want you to feel left out. There is a song by the band Fall Out Boy. I can't remember what song it is now. It's going to kill me. But anyways, at one point, he says, watching U2, as in you and another person, not the band U2, watching YouTube from the closet. But it sounds like he's saying watching YouTube from the closet. And it's a joke. And it's a pretty, I guess, widely known and accepted joke in the Fall Out Boy fandom, if that still exists. So it's funny. It's one of my favorite Fall Out Boy jokes. So I'm extremely excited to have it as a plaque. Sipping tea from my possum mug. Lily Fang. Alright, he's getting hungry. Is anybody gonna grill? Is anybody not him going to grill? You're all over here. Why doesn't somebody grill? Is it because there's this food place? I don't think we want to buy any of these. Yeah, I don't want to pay money for food. I gotta give $500 to the city. Now, there is a frog over here, and since he got up to his second logic skill point, we're going to come over and grab this frog real quick. Apparently, I'd already queued him up to do that. Because we gotta buy him a guitar. That one's only worth $30. Okay, so we have $173. Let's see how much a guitar costs. No, I don't want to go there. I want to click off. Thank you. Or that. Alright, let's see how much a guitar costs. Okay, so the cheapest guitar... I'm not going to buy this because... this is because I have Master Controller or MC Command Center in. So it's giving me like all the buy debug stuff also. And I don't want to cheat. I think that would be cheating. So we're going to have to get the Pied Piper acoustic guitar, which is $600. It's a lot. We can do it. We can get there. Look there's a gem right here. We didn't even dig it up yet. So we need $600 for a guitar, $500 to buy a house. Ugh. All right, open it up. So I'm going to say that we have to open all of those. That's another rule. All right. Guess fish. Oh, he has to pee. Has anybody grilled any food yet? Ooh. Come over and drink this. Quick. We are not above drinking just on the ground. Everybody's like, hey, sweet food dudes. And he's like, yeah, I got this glass of lemonade that I found fully on the ground. Hanging out with all these bros. It's a bro party. All right, go pee. There's a bathroom right there. Alright, so we have access to a bathroom. Nobody is grilling, probably because there's this food stand here. Okay. So, he did not listen to me, and he just bought a yogurt. And I'm gonna allow it because it only costs $10, but man... Could we have grilled something for cheaper? No. Okay, that's fine then. Alright, we still don't have enough money for a bed. And I'm not sure that I'm going to prioritize a bed, so we're just going to make him sleep on a bench. Alright, so Homeboy has rested, and it's time to send him out again into the world right now to look for harvestables. I don't know when harvestables respawn, like the time of day. I guess I kind of think it's 6. Ooh, okay. So we've got some harvestables over here in the community garden, and we're not above stealing from the community garden front. Alright, so we stole some flowers from the community garden. And we're gonna, sell... Oh, I have a fish. Alright, so we have a little bit of money. Still not a ton. Ooh! Okay, so let's get him over here. Let's get him digging. Isn't the beginning of Rags to Riches just the most, like, visually exciting thing that you could possibly watch? I agree. But listen, we gotta make some money. Alright, we're gonna extract the fossil. Oh, it was an actual fossil, so cool. Oh, it's worth $100. Cool. Okay, so we got a frog. Not worth a whole lot. No, you're not. We're just selling that. You know, he's, I think that me and him are gonna fight a lot. Because he don't listen. I didn't tell you you could make tofu dogs of all things. And you smell, so we're gonna have to take you to the gym. I wanted to get him a guitar before we, like, went out into the world. These are not for you, ma'am. Put these in your inventory. But you're gonna make food that I didn't authorize. Harvest all the lilies. If there's any other ones over here, I don't think there are. Nope. Can I sell these? No. Alright, you can talk to her while I look around. I don't know that I've ever had a sim live in this neighborhood. Alright, okay, there's some stuff over here for us to get to. Frog. Harvest all. Dig. Yeah. We don't have time for friends. Friend. Because we need... Oh, we have enough to get a guitar. Okay, cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is have him harvest up these things. We got a tiger frog. Sell that bad boy. Some bluebells. Sell those bad boys. Alright, you gotta open it up. I hate those things. Hate them. Hate them. Let's harvest these. Just run through here real quick. Grab everything that we can that's worth grabbing. And then we will, alright, we're coming through here. We're getting all this stuff. Okay, so he's like, I smell bad. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Cry me a river. Alright, let's buy him a guitar. Or a violin? No, we're gonna do a guitar. Or a microphone? No, we're gonna do a guitar. There we go. Now he's got a guitar. We're just gonna add straight to his inventory. Ooh, yes. Alright, we almost have enough to get a house after we get the skills up, which is great. This is a good neighborhood to choose. Now, I say that we almost have enough to get a house, in that we almost have enough to clear the lock on building a house. We don't have any money to build a house with. But that's details, I feel. So let's travel. And we can't get a job until we build a house. Let me see what the requirements are for getting a job. Let's just see. For the mandatory step for getting a house, you must have a home address before you can apply for a job. So you need to have a home, and then you need to have a bed, a toilet, a shower, a sink, a stove, a counter, a chair, and a fridge. And you have to pay $1,000 for a college degree. Boy, oh boy, do I wish my college degree only cost $1,000. I could have 40 college degrees for less than what I paid for my one. Not that there's, yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna get into it. Pause. Who are you? Who is? Don't tell me first of all, yeah, I know I smell bad. Alright. Everybody knows I smell. Well, he smells bad. I think I smell okay. I took a shower today. I haven't done anything extremely smell-inducing. Well, there might be a bunch of harvestables here, too. Does this place not have a shower? Is it in the basement? Yes, okay. Thank God. Whew. I'm a little bit scared there for a second. Now, does this have... Okay, it does have men's and women's rooms. Which is fine. I just don't want to get angry and struggle. Now, I feel like he would have to pay to use this bathroom. Though, like I said, I do know some people who have like traveled across the country and have been living in their cars or out in the world, and a lot of them do get like Planet Fitness memberships so that they always have some place to shower. So maybe this is the kind of situation George has going on right now. Like I said, if you have like a cool backstory for George, please give it to me because I want it. It's a nice looking gym. Jumba is, how you would say, extremely talented. Let's have him use the potty. That's for the ladies' room. Now, I don't think there's anywhere here for him to increase his handiness skill. Is there a bookcase? That's not a bookcase. I like don't know why there would be a bookcase at the gym, but I guess it doesn't hurt to look. There's a magazine rack. No, no bookcase. He's still using the potty, that's fine. I say potty like an adult. Now, while he's doing his thing, we can do our thing, which is look for harvestables. And then maybe we'll send him to the library. I believe there is a library in this town. Oh. Roller skating. Because this is like a new save that Jen created, I'm like not entirely sure what lots are here. But you better believe that we are at least grabbing all of these. What kind of rags to riches simmer would I be if I didn't ignore the needs of my sim and instead force him to run around in a towel while he's low poly and collect items for me to sell? Should I make him perform his guitar in a towel? I don't know. I think maybe I should. How would you feel if you were just like at the park for like a leisurely day and there was a man running around in slides on a towel? I don't even think he got anything that time. Oh, he did. He got another treasure map. Oh, he put some clothes on. Well, thank goodness. Alright, let's maybe make him... Oh, he wants to play guitar. He wants to play guitar right there. Alright, well... Since he doesn't actually know how to play guitar, I'm gonna allow this. Well, you might as well eat one of these. Oh, they smell bad. Well, someone's about to get food poisoning. Alright, let's send him to the library, which is probably where he's going to spend the night, if I'm being honest. He doesn't need to spend it at his home. He doesn't have any furniture. Alright. It is time. We are at the Windenburg Library. He is pretty tired. I don't know if they're going to have even what we need. So how are we going to build our handiness? Is my question to you guys. Like, how do you build handiness? Because, yeah, none of these are going to have this. What we need. He's nauseated, which he deserves. There's nowhere for him to sleep here. Okay, yeah, toss a coin. Normally I wouldn't condone spending money like that, but I think he's gonna need... I honestly think he's gonna need some luck. Oh, what are you heartbroken about? You don't know anybody to be heartbroken over. There's that lady from the spa who thinks you're a scrub. Okay. We gotta work on our social skill apparently. And our handiness skill. So I think that I can cheat this a little bit. Because I can study a skill online. And we're going to do that just to get the handiness skill going. This library has 0 couches in it. Alright, so we got the handiness skill, like, acquired. Oh, he got a buff from throwing a coin in the thing. That's nice. That's something. We have, like, a little bit of money, so... Ooh! Okay. Ask for autograph. Oh, he's gone. I was gonna have him... I don't want to, Lilyfang. He's gonna pass out from tiredness. And I'm like, there's not a single bench in this place. Where's a homeless musician to sleep if there's just not a... Is it gonna rain? Well, that's fun. I've never looked at Windenburg like that. Well, there's not a single bench in this place. So he's just passed out, which is, I guess, fair. Alright, go home. Here's your bench. Take a nap. I don't know why I call it your bench. Here's a bench. So with this, my little possums, we're going to call it quits on our first episode of Rags to Riches. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And once you do that, remember to ding the bell, ding ding, so that you never miss out on any of my posts. And from my Sims to yours, have a great day.